All Access, your man Craze.
Yeah.
King of Content.
Yeah.
All Access DVD. Nipsey Hussle. The West Coast. They crowning you the West Coast. The new West Coast king, pretty much, man.
That's what's up. That's what's
you know
up.
what I'm saying? So, what part of Cali are you from?
I'm from LA. West side of LA, Crenshaw, Sauce area.
Now, every artist has a struggle. Every artist has a story. You just mentioned having a story. What made your story so that people gravitated to you and pushed you up that whole echelon of artists that's trying to make it out of West Coast? Because it's been a while before someone like yourself has really made a lot of noise that will really go across seas, and you know you ringing here in NY and everywhere else. But what's your story?
I mean, basically, you know, I think one of the main reasons people supporting and gravitating to my movement is because they seen it at every level. And they seen it progress fast. And they seen me not stop at none of these levels and get comfortable, get content. I kept pushing. I had my hood sewn up for years. I kept pushing until I got the city. Then I got the city, then I got, you know, most of the West Coast know about me, you know what I'm saying? They heard the mixtapes and heard it. And I'm trying to go take the whole country, and I got a major deal. And I got songs on the radio, and my shit can hit BET and MTV, but my shit really started as me telling niggas I'm finna do this and showing niggas I'm finna do this. Not nobody hearing me and blessing me, putting me on. Not nobody coming to the hood and finding me. Didn't no producer co-sign me or none of that. Didn't no rapper sign me to his label or bring me into the game. My shit was by design. Every step and every level of my grind. So I think people respect my hustle and that I ain't take no for an answer. And you know, not to toot my horn or none of that, but I really came directly straight out the streets into this music. Like I was doing music forever, but I fell back, you feel me? So when my situation presented itself, I was full throttle, full time, knee deep in the streets. And I just fell back into the studio at the drop of one dime when I seen the situation that was real. You know what I mean? Because I had put years into it and time into it, and it all ended with the police raiding my shit, taking my equipment, and bucking me up, and me having to fight my case, my brother going to the pen. So, you know, at that point we lost everything. The houses that we had got foreclosed on, cars got taken, the jewelry got taken in the raids, the studios got taken, everything got took. The stores that we had, the shops, we had a t-shirt store on Crenshaw and Slauson. Slauson tees, that got taken. So everything crumbled, you feel me? And I was just like, at one of my lowest points. You know, I'm a real nigga, I'm always pushed through it. I was just like, you know, I gotta get money, I gotta get back in the streets and do what I do. It just so happened at that time, the deal situated. Niggas started hearing my tapes and start wanting to get back and create lanes for West Coast artists, and everybody wanted to come to the table and offer a deal. So here I am again. I'm like, fuck it, let me give it one more try. Let me give it one more push. And that's what they looking at now.
So tell me a little bit about how you grew up, Cali, coming up in the hood.
I mean, basically, like, you know, we was exposed to the whole environment, to the whole lifestyle of gangbanging, the hustle, you know, being in the streets. You know, for a while I wasn't involved in it. You know, I was a grinder always. I was a hustler first. Before anything, I was about trying to get my loot and sustain myself. Cause, you know, I was always a kid like me and my brothers. We wanted school clothes, we had to buy it. We wanted shoes, we had to buy it. We wanted jewelry, we had to buy it. We didn't get a car when we turned 16. None of that. You know, the bills was paid. My mama made sure she kept a roof over our head. So, you know, she did her job, but we ain't had them privileges to really be the fresh kids in school and all that unless we grinded and got the money. So that was the mentality we had before anything. You know, I really fell into the gang lifestyle and started gang banging when I left my mama's shop. I was like 14, 15. You know, I just kind of went through a phase of like not really having no value for myself or for my life, like just going through a stage and just being blanked out into what the streets had to offer, not really wanting to hear nothing from nobody, feeling like, you know, I knew what the fuck I was doing. You know, you getting caught up in the whole movement, you know what I mean?
This nigga here back here gully with this bag and shit, he getting deep, he goes start all this shit. But let's keep it 100.
Nah, but like I said, just getting caught up in the mystique of the streets and how everything move, and just getting fully exposed to it, being in dope spots. You know what I'm saying? Getting money. You feel me? Having shootouts with niggas going to war. You know what I'm saying? Losing homies. Niggas getting all day, getting football numbers. All that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what do you think about, you know, obviously you was part of the gang, Crips, Blood.
No, I'm not a Blood. I was, you know, I grew up in the rolling 60s, you know what I mean? So, at a point in time, you know, it is what it is. You feel me? I ain't gonna get on camera and go too far, but it is what it is. So, you know,
my question
is, LA, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. I ain't
I was gonna say, people in LA know where I come from, where I grew up at, you know, what I represent and all that. But, you know, I'm blessed to be doing music full time, getting paid for it. So, you know, that's what I do. I'm an entertainer. I'm an artist.
Now, what I was gonna say to you was you know, that part of your lifestyle growing up, obviously, is portrayed in some of your music. Probably not everything. It's not everything that you're about.
Yeah.
So outside of that, who is Nipsey Hussle? What kind of person are you?
Like,
what do you believe in?
Yeah.
You know, things like that.
Yeah, I'm a person that, like, I never started a fight. I always, you know what I'm saying, defending myself or taking up for one of my loved ones. I was a person that, you know what I'm saying, I ain't never robbed none of my homeboys or steal from none of my homeboys. I was a person that kept it 100 with my loved ones. You know what I'm saying? The person that you don't look at the nigga and tell him a lie. You don't look at the nigga face and lie. Definitely. I was raised that, you know what I'm saying, you don't take no handouts, you go get your own. You know what I'm saying? You be a man and you make a way for yourself and you do what you do.